Bouaka pays condolence visit to the home of former First Lady Madame. Welcome back. The debate surrounding the condolence gift from George Weah to the family of the late former First Lady Nancy Doe has following an unprecedented second rejection by her daughter Veronica intended to assist with funeral arrangements were returned, this time not directly to the national headquarters of the Coalition for Democratic Change. What began as a traditional gesture of sympathy has now snowballed into a national debate about the cultural ethics, political overtones, and the sincere that the Doe family over the weekend to extend his sympathies following former First Lady Nancy Doe, widow of the late. In a customary show of respect, former President Weah offered $5 dollar 25 kg bags of rice funeral preparations. However, day after the presentation, Mami committee cannot be entangled in political gestures that lack the act has stoned many observers and reenacted conversation about the limits and motivations of political engagement during monitoring. River City Court has issued travel ban on former House Speaker, Councilor alongside four sitting lawmakers, barring them from leaving the country. The charges filed by the Liberian National Police, the five lawmakers which tips for Nati Kofa, Abu Kamara, Dixon Sibo, Jacob DB, and to restrict their movement was issued over the weekend by Magistrate Ben granted a rate of knee exit Republica following the rate mandates that all security agencies stationed state security agencies have been instructed to arrest attempting to leave the country while the charges are pending. At condolence visit to the home of the late First Lady Madam President Samuel Kanyado, the visit was a moment of deep reflection, unity. President Bouaka extended heartfelt sympathies to the Doe family on behalf of Madame Nesse Doe, who served as First Lady from 1980 to 1990. Resilience and quiet contributions during a turbulent period in the nation described Madame Doe as a motherly figure whose dignity in the face of many Liberians. He further emphasized that Liberia must honor all the role in its national journey, regardless of era or political alignment. Was accompanied by senior officials of government, including members of staff. If you are just joining us, a quick look at our top stories so far. For the second former president George Weah, Monrovia City Court ordered decision lawmakers from South Beach prison on bond. President Bouaga paid home of former First Lady Madame Nancy Doe and away from home, British will take a short break, and as we return, we bring you back the continue. Welcome back. President Joseph Boakai accepted the resignation of Commerce Inspector General Doug Cooper. Mr. Cooper make record at the state-owned University of Liberia. In a formal communique to the president dated on May 28, 2025, Mr. Cooper served the Liberian people. He cited his service as one of the greatest honors of his enduring commitment to the values of patriotism, commitment Cooper for his dedicated service, highlighting the important role he played in the nation's commercial regulatory framework. The the government's continued commitment to good governance and institutional commerce and industry remains fully operational. An announcement successors will be made in due course. President Joe gave order no more 150 suspending import tariffs on rice, rising the prices of rice on the Liberian market, preventing further hike in price. Order seeks to improve affordability and ensure access to food across every household. Underscores his commitment to food security, price stability, and protection. Liberian leader has mandated the Ministry of Commerce, Liberia Revenue Authority, to ensure full and timely enforcement of the new executive order across the President Joseph Boakai has hailed agriculture as back driving economy. President Boakai emphasized that Liberia must take resources, thereby increasing the country's natural economic viability. The Liberian leader further highlighted the urgent need for increased agriculture as a foundation for national development. According to an executive, the president visit is part of broader agenda to promote agricultural product development. He added that by showcasing the viability of fish farming, it inspire a new generation of agripreneurs which will boost the private. The, Lib- the Liberian National Police has a coordinated plot to destabilize national peace and democracy. On Friday, the charges include the arson and conspiracy implicating lawmakers. The police boss stressed that the investigation was based on work, not political matter driven by facts and constitutional duty. The police warned against incitement, urging calm and respect for chief assured that the investigation and consequent prosecution of those involved will not cause Liberia to fall, but rather and committed to peace. The national has stressed the need for impartial investigation into trial of former House Speaker and sacred heart of the country sends a bad image of the nation for expeditious trial and the perpetrators to be brought to justice by the law. The NPP chairman further noted that all criminal cases start diligent in helping the court with pieces of evidence for speedy investigation. Attorney Moba made the statement over the weekend in an interview with Front Page. A prominent member of the opposition Congress of Democratic Change, Abdul, in an interview with journalist Kanye called for a restructuring, pledging his commitment to rebranding the institution. He further vowed of the party, including his life, which according to him demonstrates his transformation. The CDC stalwart also criticized internal and working to undermine the CDC from within by enabling outside party's values, urging loyalists to prepare for decisive action to seize integrity. Preparation by election have officially begun following the clerk of rates Amos Kamara, who formally issued the document received the raid during to the public. The National Elections Commission confirmed the way to ensure a smooth and timely electoral process in the district. Deep concern regarding the arrest of Congress of Democratic Change National the police action has since sparked public outrage with some have called for an investigation. In a release, Police Inspector General Gregory Standards Division to review the video to establish the incident. The findings of the investigations for public consumption, stressing the police commitment in order. A group calling itself Concerned wants President Joseph Boakai appoint John Kamba as Inspector of Commerce Inspector General Doug Cooper, who resigned due to his involvement in academic fraud. In a release, the group described Mr. Kamba as an individual whose vision aligns with the arrest agenda for national unity. Four-count endorsement statement concerned supporters of the rescue mission cited make him standing for the position. Fokan Josh, thank you for listening.